How's it going, folks? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're in the beginning, actually, of Midnight. The Midnight Prologue just came out, so I'm going to get started on that. Let's go have a chat to you. Actually, I saw it over here as well. Let me just make sure I got the right one. Visions of a Shadowed Sun. Meet with Alleria and Vereesa on the Isle of Dawn to discuss Vereesa's disturbing dreams. Greetings, champion. I have an urgent message for you from Alleria. He asks that you join him and his aunt, Vereesa, on Oztan Isle, off the coast to the west. So, oh, that's that quest, okay. So, let's go over there and meet with them. Out of this place. What else has happened? Oh yeah, also you can now... So you got the housing dashboard now, so you can start looking at that. For those of you that are like pre-ordered your Midnight. I think you can actually get started on that right now. Don't know why the dismount button is here, that's a bit worrying. Let's put you all the way over there, just in case I accidentally do that. For some reason they've messed all my buttons up. I guess they just moved it all down. Okay.
Good day to you.
Alleria. My aunt has been having terrible visions, and they are getting worse.
May your heart be true.
Vereesa's tale? We came here so Vereesa could get closer to the source of her visions. Unfortunately, it has also made them stronger, not clearer. But this is her story. She should be the one to tell it. Vereesa?
My bow is at the ready.
Thank you for coming, Restorer of Quel'Dalar. It is an honor to have you here. The Radiant Song has been singing to me. It's her visions come and go, but they're vague. Destruction, screaming, death. Since we came here, the visions have become stronger and more painful. I can manage. Come, we have much to discuss, and not much time, I fear. Hear Vereesa's tale?
Until next time. Even this close to the coreway, I cannot trigger my visions on command. So, while we wait, we've come here to pay our respects. Mine are long overdue. Ronan gave me this locket on our first anniversary. It seemed an apt offering for the home where we raised our family.
He loved you with all of his heart.
As he did you, Alleria. Come. That cliff to the north looks like a good place.
Alright, so we've listened. What are they all up to over here? Dalaran Custodian. Chipping away at things.
This will do nicely. Greetings.
This seems a fitting place to honor my late husband, Ronan. We should get on with the ceremony.
Remember those we lost.
Thank you for coming with us, Scene. I'm long overdue in saying goodbye to my dear Ronan. Witness the ceremony?
Ronan.
Vereesa! us!
Vereesa doubles over. Forces of the Void attacking? Why here? Now!
Aldiel Shala.
Go with Arator. Slay their leader. Arator? These innocents were simply trying to clean up the ruins, but the cultists are slaughtering them. We must come to their aid. Champion, I am certain that you and I can do this if we work together.
The vision. I can't.
Don't worry. The champion and I will deal with this.
Let's get to it. Oh, I can cast Blessing of Protection. I like it. As a warrior, all I gotta do is point at people. You get a blessing.
The Twilight's blade. They must be the threat from my aunt's vision.
Oh, this guy's the blessing machine, that's why. Bless this one. Get out of here, kid.
These cultists resemble the Twilight's hammer. Looks like they found a new doomsday to chase.
Bless, bless, bless.
Given their name, I think it's obvious that these fanatics now serve Xalatath.
7 of 8.
No matter what their goals are, the Twilight's blade must be stopped.
Honor to you.
I'm unsure why these cultists are coming after my family, but they won't succeed.
For justice.
Where is the Void Bringer?
If these Twilight fools cannot defeat you, then I will!
You can try!
The Void will claim this world.
Not much of a threat.
Not if we stop it.
Let's go return. The pain is easing a bit, but I still need a moment. It is imperative we seek my mother's counsel, but before we can do that, we'll have to find her. Last I heard, she was hunting in the great dark beyond, on a world known as Koresh. Lucky for us, I thought ahead and asked Khadgar for a portal scroll to go directly there. I'll meet you on the other side.
Despite her hesitance to discuss it, my mother is Azeroth's foremost expert with the Void. She has yet to return from Koresh, so we will have to seek her out.
Looked like he had a little something to say.
This place, this world, the Void seems to permeate everything.
Greetings.
Thank you for coming with me, Zine. I know I have much to learn. I'm just trying to live up to my family name. Now all we have to do is find my mother on this shattered world.
Do not give up the fight.
Where in Koresh is Alleria Windrunner? While you were on your way, I took the liberty to ask around. These brokers seem friendly enough, but be warned. Part of the city is still under attack by a group of ethereals known as the Shadow Guard. I managed to get a lead on a few traders who might have crossed paths with my mother recently. We should go before her trail runs cold.
I have a few people to ask. One of them must know where we can find Alleria.
Alright, off he goes. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, it happens a lot. Like, you start walking off, then they start talking about stuff like that speech bubble. If I had known there was going to be a speech bubble above his head before I went through the portal, I would have hung around. So anyway, I hope somebody can fill me in on what he said. "200 yards.
We have toiled endlessly for this day.
Trader Bakril. Ah, greetings, Night Elf. I am Trader Bakril of Katalba. How may I assist you? I'm looking for an elf named Alleria Windrunner. Do you know where she might be?"
Alleria. She is not in the city, and so she is not my concern.
How helpful of you. Come on, let's go.
At last, we return to Karesh.
I was about to say that. Alright, up and over. Speak with the associate, Zygav.
Wealth can solve any problem.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance? I don't suppose you know Alleria Windrunner and where she is?
I'm afraid I don't know where Alleria is, but her colleague, Umbric, frequents the northern terraces.
If anyone will know where to find her, it's Umbric.
Let's find Umbric.
Champion, Arator, what brings you to Karesh?
Oh, yes, please have a seat. Hello, champion. It is good to see you. It is terrible how events have unfolded. At least Dimensius is dead, but Xalatath is more powerful than ever, and Lucas Walker. He chokes up. What befell Karesh is terrible, but there is much to learn here lest we too suffer the same fate. I long for home. One day, the Renderai will return to Quel'Thalas. Magister, we think Silvermoon is in danger. Do you know where we can find Alleria? Silvermoon is in danger? Oh, we must all do what we can to come to her defense. The Renderai will answer the call, I'm sure of it. I can tell you where Alleria is, more or less.
We serve the Alliance.
If Vereesa's vision is true, Silvermoon must be defended, and Renderai will answer the call, I'm sure of it. In the meantime, let's get you to Alleria.
The Rendorai shall prove our worth.
The Parent Trap. I'm happy to help in any way I can. To find Alleria, you must fly far north from here. She's hunting a new Shadow Guard lieutenant in the hope of extracting information from him. Last I heard, she was on the outskirts of a place called the Fracture of La Cuna.
I will gather my people and return to Azeroth. We'll be there to help, Arator.
Thank you, Umbric. With both you and my mother, Silvermoon will surely be safeguarded.
"2,000 yards. Suppose I could have done that teleport, but that's alright. Let's take a short flight. Yeah, when I logged in, it asked me if I wanted to just switch to the modern control scheme or the legacy. And I wasn't quite sure what it meant. I think I clicked the modern one, but then I quickly changed it back because I didn't like it. I think it just made strafe A and D instead of turning. so I changed it back in the key bindings. Couldn't see an easy way of just like clicking one button, so...
Mother?
Alleria is ignoring you, her eyes intent upon the Shadow Guard camp across the way. She does not react to your presence. What could possibly be wrong? Nudge Alleria.
Now I've got... Arator! What are you doing here?
Looking for you!
Describe Vereesa's vision to Alleria.
Stay alert. Is this true? Vereesa had a vision of Azeroth being attacked?
Yes. The vision wasn't quite clear, but she said some of the buildings resembled Silvermoon. If Quel'Thalas is in danger, it is our family's responsibility to defend it.
Arator, an exile from Silvermoon. My mere presence would place the Sunwell in danger. This is where I need to be. Hunting Xal'atath's lieutenants and tearing her secrets from their minds. Danger lurks.
My sister's vision must not come to pass. Alleria seems frustrated. I wish I could return, but that's simply not possible. There are things I can do here, however, and you two can help while we discuss the matter.
Find the path to victory.
In her shadow? The two of you fell into the trap I set for Shadowlord Vesheen. I need to know what his orders are from Salhadar, and what he knows about Xal'atath's plans. Now, the three of us are going to sneak into the camp and see what we can discover. We're not here to fight, just some reconnaissance. I don't want him to know that I'm after him.
Champion, you take the lead. Arator, stay close. The observers here can see through my shroud.
Observer to the right. I've completed my inspection and find the state of the camp wanting. This will not do if the Nexus King or our August Lady should visit. Trust me when I say I am not so forgiving as my predecessor. I have also noticed a disturbance on the southern ridge. I should not need to tell you this, but send a patrol immediately. Shadowlord Vesheen.
What's so important here that you can't return to Azeroth? Even Umbric has recalled the Riftwalkers.
All the more reason for me to remain. After Locust Walker, few can hunt the prey I'm after, and fewer still can extract their knowledge. It has to be me.
The leader's weapon rack stands empty. How long ago was he here? Is he still nearby? You should hurry.
If you won't help, I'll ask Sylvanas.
Absolutely not! You'd risk your soul in the maw only to have her refuse!
Vereesa thinks she'd return to defend Silvermoon.
Vereesa! Always saw the best in her. Even when it was brutally clear what our sister had become. There he is.
Let's hide behind those barrels next to him.
Quiet. Here he comes.
Be on the lookout. Our mistress has informed me Alleria's son has come to Karesh. Kill them on sight. I am off to the ruins above Shandora. Soon we will strike the Void Elves and be done with them.
Follow me. Now we know where Vesheen will be. Time to set a new trap. You have found me.
Now that we know where he's headed, I need another trap. A cage will do this time for what I have in mind. And I know just the person who can get us one.
May your aim never falter.
Do you have a spare? Now that we know where Vesheen is, I need a cage to put him in so I can get my answers. And I know just the person who will provide us with one. Venari. You'll find her in the ecodome called the Oasis. It's on the island off to the east. Do what you must, and don't take no for an answer, seen?
Arator and I will wait for you in Shandora. Be prepared, champion. Venari will want something in exchange for the cage.
Everything I did for Venari, she should give me like 20 for free. Oh my goodness. The whole end there to the war within. Like a long quest chain. You best give me some freebies.
I swore an oath to restore my world. Do my senses deceive me? Is that really you?
It's I. Scene, it is good to see you again. What brings you to our majestic, and might I add, very expensive, oasis? Staying out of trouble?
Our work has just begun.
Repossessions is 9/10 of the law.
My fortune for the world that
A cage, you say? Of course I have one, but it is not free. I'll need something in return. Several somethings. I believe the saying in your world is, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. To my point, there are wastelanders occupying the nearby ruins. They are illegally hoarding relics of historic importance, which belong to all the Kareshi. I want you to repossess them. Take my portation tags to make it all easier. However else would you carry so many? Your backpack isn't that big.
I must protect my investment.
Those as well. There are any number of stolen, smaller, but still significant artifacts in the ruins at North Sufad. While you're out there, I see no reason why you should not also retrieve them for me. I won't kidda on this one, Scene. I simply want them. We've worked together enough that you should know that. It doesn't change the fact that they're being stolen.
To hurry, you want a cage, and I want, well, what I want.
You do? Hemet?
After all, nothing is for free in this world, or any other.
Alright, back to it. I see some right here. Repossessed. Repossessed. Gotta watch out for that tripwire there. Anybody under the bridge? Oh yeah, so the housing dashboard's here. I haven't pre-ordered Midnight myself, so I don't have access to that, but I did notice that you got a bit of a catalogue here of all the items you can acquire. Looks like I've actually got a few in storage. So quite a decent list. I wonder if you can get some of these just from old raids and stuff. If you're watching this, have you pre-ordered? Did you get started on your house? There's a cram full of furniture. I feel like when I get my house, I'm just gonna open the door and shove every single piece of furniture in there. Stuff it in one of the rooms. But it'll be interesting to see what people do with it. And see the various designs they come up with. Three out of 6. We've been playing a fair amount of Classic Anniversary in the lead up to Burning Crusade, since finishing up with The War Within. It's a 200 plus episode series. At the time of this recording, my guy is level 55 and in the Western Plaguelands. So it's never too late to get started on that series if you want. You can find it on my channel. Alright, I'm not interested in phase diving, although I might use this. So we can quickly get to the Oasis. You can find the playlist for the Classic Anniversary series on the front page, I guess,
Everything I've
of my
done
channel,
has been for Karesh.
or at the end of the video.
My fortune for the world that was.
These will do nicely. I will speak with my associate in the Preservation Society so that we might come to a mutually beneficial conclusion to this matter. Here is your cut.
What is more valuable than home?
These lesser artifacts can also be of great importance to the Koreshi people, of course.
Our work has just begun.
What would we be if we lack our history and culture? I shall now recompense you for your munificent contribution to the enrichment of the Koreshi, and myself, of course.
I must protect my
A
investment.
cage for Alleria. I do so love a bit of intrigue. Please hurry back and let me know how everything plays out with this new Shadow Guard lieutenant. Actually, I might just come and pay you a visit. I'm sure Alleria will get the answers she's after this time.
Your cage, as promised. I will even include a portation tag, free of charge. Do
Right,
give my regards to Alleria.
But you're gonna come along anyway. Alleria's over there. Deliver Venari's package to Alleria at Shandora.
Good. You're back with the cage. Now we capture Vesheen.
How do you know I've got the cage? You can't. It's not in my pocket.
Don't assume victory.
Do you have the cage? I hope Venari didn't make you jump through too many hoops.
Good. You're back with the cage. Now we capture Vesheen.
Nothing's for free with her. Nothing.
Know your target.
Say what you will about her. Venari thinks of everything. Teleporting Vesheen into this cage will make things much easier.
Find the path to victory.
Tag, you're it. Vesheen is up in the Kayed ruins to the north. The fool thinks he's so clever, but he's about to find out who he is dealing with. Wear him down, then place Venari's tag on him. It will teleport him into the cage here. I'll stay here to make sure the cage works. Hurry, Scene, before he realizes we're onto him.
You'll have to weaken Vesheen for the tag to work. Try not to kill him.
Don't worry. I'm perfectly capable of holding back when needed.
Slash doubt. Let Arator know you're ready. Where's Arator? Hey, Arator. Where you at, pal? Oh, he's around the side? What? The hell's Arator? Something's not quite right. Maybe I'll fly back in. Maybe I flew in too fast. Or perhaps Arator was still making his way over there. Arator's already here.
Get the tag on him and let's get out of here.
Tagging?
This isn't over!
That's what they all say.
I'll see you back down there.
You think your mastery over the void surpasses mine?
There is much left to do.
You've done well. This Shadow Guard scum will tell me all I need to know.
Know your target.
A void test of wills? This will be dangerous. I intend to use the void to break his will and extract what I can from his mind. Scene, stand ready to assist. First, we'll set up some ritual devices, then listen for my instructions. One false move could mean our doom.
May your aim never falter.
Let Alleria know you're ready.
Champion, place the foci. They should limit Vesheen's power.
Fools! What do you hope to accomplish against me?
Oh, we gotta do a bit of this again. A little bit of untangling. Wait, no I didn't. I just fixed the transmogrifier. And now I'm this. What the heck just happened?
He's stronger than I thought! Champion, come lend me your power! Where is Xalatath? Where is her army?
I am the master here. You are nothing, elf.
I see it in your mind. The devouring host, lurking in the void. Whatever they call themselves, they can't hide from me.
Enough interference from you, fleshling.
Watch out!
Circles?
How disappointing. Let's see how your offspring fares.
Eritor! No!
Champion, help me turn his power back against him! You're almost there! Keep pushing!
You cannot defeat me, boy!
I will kill you!
So let's take it to these things.
Xalatath will take nothing more from me!
You have no idea.
Did you get the information you needed?
I got enough.
Ah, I see you put my materials to good use.
Peace, friend.
My mother sacrificed much by killing Vesheen. I'm sure she could have extracted more information out of him. Maybe I'd been too hard on her. Now to decide what's next. I hope you'll continue on with me, Scene.
Steady travels.
Off to Talzavish again. Now that we've helped my mother, it's time to continue on. Eritor seems choked up at the idea of leaving his mother again so soon. Venari helped us before. I know it's dangerous, but maybe she can get us into the mall to find Sylvanas?
Silvermoon needs the Windrunner sisters. If you won't come back, then I have to seek out Sylvanas.
Eritor, I know I can't stop you. Just don't lose yourself in the maw.
Do you feel the maw tearing at your mind?
Good thing I came to check and see how well my cage held up. It looks to be in better shape than the two of you. Now, what do you need of me this time? Ask about getting into the mall. Yes, it can be done. There is enough spare energy in Talzavesh to power a portal to the mall for a short time. However, being able to do a thing and it being smart to do are two different things. Venari snickers. But I know you'll find a way to get Eritor into the mall no matter what I say, so I might as well help.
Trust not what you see in the maw.
Don't assume victory.
Stay a while and listen.
May your aim never falter. I swear, Eritor, sometimes you're as stubborn as your father.
And as rebellious as you.
Oh, so this is payback then? For all the times I disobeyed my own mother.
I wish I could have known her.
She was stern, but loving. She too wanted me to remain in Quel'Thalas, to defend its borders, as was our family's duty. But I wanted to leave the kingdom, so I did. And by the time I came home, Sylvanas took up the mantle of Ranger General after our mother died. And we all know how that turned out. If I had stayed,
You couldn't have known any of those things would happen.
Perhaps not. But they did happen. And they can't be undone. That holds true for my choices, and even more so for Sylvanas. Remember that when you go to see her.
Regroup with Arator and Venaria Tazavesh. I'm quite looking forward to seeing Sylvanas and seeing what she's been up to. Alright, so we'll go over here. I actually thought she was going to show up a lot earlier during the War Within. Sorry, not earlier in the War Within. At the end of the War Within.
Opening a gateway to the Maw is possible, though I would not call it advisable. I have limitless time.
Off to Tazavesh again. What you ask is both difficult and, as you well know, potentially deadly for Arator. He is no Maw Walker, but you are. Regardless, I will help you to get there, if that is your wish.
Will that be all, Maw Walker?
Here goes something. Getting into the Maw to visit his auntie Sylvanas can be done, but at no small risk to Arator. Under no circumstance should he linger there. However, this is your business. I am in the business of keeping my slates clean, and this is something I can do for you. The engine of Tazavesh can power a gateway and allow the two of you to break into that dreadful place.
Step over there and activate the gateway. It once allowed for passage between the Shadowlands and the realms of the living. It can do so again. The gateway will allow you to travel back and forth, but I suggest you not linger in the Maw.
Let's go, Arator.